Konnichiwa, this is Makoto from Makoto's World, and welcome back to a new vlog. Yes, I don't do them often because I'm not a good talker about specific topics. It's like when I talk about something and something else is in my head, I could do this topic and in the end I don't know what I talk about. So that's why my reactions and other videos cut it. That's why you see so much cuts, because I'm not a good talker. Doesn't matter if it's in English and German. I'm not. So I have to cut it, make it sense, because it's my brain. And that's exactly the topic today: mental disorders or my mental health. And in my case, I'm in this middle zone. I'm not so sick that I need medication, but I'm not so good that I can live a normal life. And it's like in this gray zone. And so I had 4 years of therapist, and this was the best thing. Of course, it will not go away from this, but it will help to let everything out, what's bothering you. To keep it short, I have a personality disorder. Mostly because I don't had a lot, I could say, no social contact with somebody. In school, I had some classmates. They came over, but they were not really my friends. They were kind of friends, but not really in school. They were then making fun of me. So it was kind of this fake friends, you can say. So I was really like, I didn't care. So that's why I don't trust anybody anymore. This was my time where I say, okay, I can trust nobody. And yeah. So school, I was only going to school to finish school. School was my topic. I loved to learn everything. All the other ones, the human beings there, didn't care about the people. So I was in this. So yeah, maybe I was in this time a little bit had all autistic. I had always autistic traits. Yeah, there were some things going on. ADHD. I was always on my swing. We had to swing in the garden, and I could wear on this thing like over hours, just swing. Or we had this as a child, this horse thing. I was also. There were some traits to say always when I watched TV or back I was a child, always like bouncing back and forward because I couldn't sit still. And same with when I couldn't sleep. I was in my bed and was just. So there were some traits when I look back. Okay, some hints. There's something wrong with me. And then when you have no social contact and cannot talk with everybody because it's just what you thought. And then yeah, when the school is end and you have no. It's like you standing on a cliff and somebody push you and then you fall. This was like after school because everything was different. Nobody told me what to do, and I was falling in a hole of what the hell. Now I had work, no experience, so it was all too much. This was the breaking part, and then slowly, I noticed that something is wrong, and other people too. And then therapy were coming, and everything was good. Now I go to music school, living here at home. At peace. Corona was for me a helpful guide because I could come and down, no stress. I don't have to go out too much. I can sit here, make my stuff, can learn music. I started playing guitar and songs. You saw my channel. I changed things. I really make. I have written stories and short stories, poems. I have made my own music last year, my own music piece. So I made so much progress in this time. I had the time to do it because there were not so much stress. So it really was helping me even more in this direction. And sometimes when you have this, you forgot you're different, but then it comes back in situations, in all day situations that's stressful. I mean, little things like talking with someone on the phone, making meetings, going to a doctor, going to other things. This was all for me. Is still stressful. And every time when I have to make a phone call, I'm sweating. I'm done. So for me, this is all stressful, and I had high blood pressure in a time. So for me, not good. So it doesn't always mean when you have these things, when you have mental problems, when you have mental disorders, personality disorders, that you can not talk normally, or that you have to look sick. From relatives, of course, from cousins or aunts. Oh, why? You look so. Is everything good? You look normal. And this is the thing. You look normal, you look healthy, you look like a normal person, but that's the thing. When you have a broken arm, when you have a broken something else, you see it in front when you have something visible, but this is mental, this is in your brain. Nobody can see it besides you. And that's also therapy, is talking, finding out who is the point. That's why I say for everybody who has problems, please have someone to talk. Does not always need to be a therapist, just a good friend, someone you really trust. Talk about your things, talk about the problems, because these problems can go higher and stress you down, and then can push you down. So everybody has these heavy stones on their head, someone, and you need to talk about this. This is an important thing. Talk about these things is an important thing. Then it lose. That was by me. I've talked about this in the first day with my therapist. It was so a good feeling. Like, it was like all these heavy stones were like falling down, and you can think normal. Your brain is free, and everything goes. Oh, now you can going back to normal life, kind of. I can go buy stuff now, and in this time I wasn't even going to buy stuff, so I was really anxious of everything. I was really socially anxious. I was in this mood. Now I can talk with you about this because I'm not longer there. I'm not depressed. Sometimes it is, of course, but it's because of this talking. It helped me to have someone to talk. And of course, as I said, in my school time, I had no friends really, family, but you need someone in your age, or someone who understands you, who is really besides your family. And that's important. Yeah. That's why I want to talk about this on this Sunday, because it's an important thing. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great week. See us next time. Bye bye.